News at 6:30 starts now.
A new video released tonight of Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell as she faced questions this morning from lawmakers.
And people who bet on sports seem to be taking their bets elsewhere. Why critics say Illinois' revenue is falling.
But first, a couple charged with the murder of an 8-year-old boy faced a judge. The Round Lake Beach mother and her boyfriend ordered held in jail, accused of beating and starving the woman's 8-year-old son to death.
Dominique Servant and Joey Ruffin were in a Lake County courtroom today. Prosecutors say the couple engaged in long-term mental and physical abuse of Markel Pierce until he died last Friday. The couple also allegedly beat and starved a 10-year-old girl in the home on Cedar Lake Road. She is receiving care. Prosecutors say Servant and Ruffin admitted to regularly hitting both children with belts and forcing them to carry weights. Members of Servant's family say they didn't know about any abuse.
Heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. Had no idea, absolutely heartbreaking.
Authorities say a 3-year-old child in the home does not appear to have been mistreated. The surviving children are being helped by the Department of Children and Family Services. Well, the deadline for a ransom to be paid in the apparent kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie has passed. Authorities say the abductors wanted $6 million for the 84-year-old's return. Well, Today Show host Savannah Guthrie releasing a new video today pleading for help from the public.
We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. We are at an hour of desperation.
Savannah is asking anyone with tips to contact police if you live far from Tucson, Arizona, where her mom was taken.
What was hoped to be an important day in the investigation into Jeffrey Epstein falling flat today.
I would like to answer your question, but on the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer this question and any related questions.
The House Oversight Committee releasing video of the deposition of Ghislaine Maxwell. Epstein's co-conspirator and convicted sex offender pleaded the Fifth to all questions asked today. The closed-door virtual hearing coming the same day lawmakers had the opportunity to access unredacted files from the investigation. ABC's Christian Cordero has the latest from the nation's capital.
Today, the House Oversight Committee's closed-door deposition of Ghislaine Maxwell ended with no more answers than when it started. Maxwell pleading the Fifth and refusing to address lawmakers' questions. Committee Chair Representative James Comer called the result disappointing.
We had many questions to ask about the crimes she and Epstein committed, as well as questions about potential co-conspirators.
Maxwell is serving a 20-year prison sentence for exploiting and abusing girls as young as 14 years old with Jeffrey Epstein. The DOJ's latest 3 million-page trove of Epstein files is now available for lawmakers to view firsthand, unredacted. Oversight Committee members were seen walking into the DOJ to comb through those files today.
I went over there and I was able to determine, at least I believe, that there were tons of completely unnecessary redactions in addition to the failure to redact the names of victims, and so that's troubling to us.
In the latest batch of files, new questions are emerging about Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who was referenced several times years after Lutnick said he distanced himself from Epstein. ABC's Jay O'Brien asked Comer today if the Oversight Committee plans to subpoena Lutnick. He didn't commit either way.
We're interested in talking to anyone that might have any information that would help us get justice for the survivors.
Several lawmakers, including at least one Republican, are now calling on Lutnick to resign. A Commerce Department spokesperson tells ABC News Lutnick and his wife met Epstein in 2005 and had very limited interactions with him over the next 14 years. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Christian, thank you. Live look outside. This is our Royal Sonesta downtown river camera. Temperatures warming up. We're on the upswing, Cheryl.
I mean, I could tell in your voice and the way you're acting today as we start another work week together, like you're happy and joyful and upbeat, and you got a nice haircut.
That's all right. I'll take it. I did think this week we're all going to feel a little better.
I think so.
Because 40s is coming, and that is all right.
Didn't it feel warmer when you walked out today?
Yeah.
Just like walk the dog. I'm sure it was like you didn't have on super heavy coat and boots and all of that and hats.
Yeah, it was nice.
Happy Monday, Larry.
Yeah, happy Monday. Not as brutal as it has been.
I know, a week ago.
Yeah, 38's been the high temperature today at O'Hare and Midway. That's only the second day in the past 24 days with a high temperature above freezing, so we'll take it. Average high, by the way, is 34 degrees. Look at the numbers right now. We're still in the mid to upper 30s, even 40 right now in Joliet. And overnight tonight, these temperatures will hold pretty steady. In fact, we'll stay above freezing through the night tonight. A lot of cloud cover showing up on the radar and satellite view right now, and a couple of sprinkles and some flurries falling from some of those clouds, but they're not reaching the ground because the ground level is still very dry. The air at the ground level is still very dry. But overnight tonight, look at the temperatures. This will be the morning lows, right around 34 to 35 degrees to 36 degrees or so. So we'll stay a couple degrees above freezing. So more of that snow that's left out there will melt as we go through the night. Our futurecast shows mostly cloudy skies this evening and overnight tonight. Here comes a cold front tomorrow, and behind that front, winds get a little gusty, but high temperatures tomorrow will top out in the 40s despite that front coming through. We've got more 40s coming our way later this week. We'll talk about that and your weekend forecast coming up.
All right, Larry, thank you. The Roman Catholic Archbishop of Chicago is calling for an apology from President Donald Trump after a racist video was posted on his Truth social feed. That post depicting former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama as apes. Cardinal Blaise Cupich writing, quote, "Our shock is real. So is our outrage. Nothing less than an unequivocal apology to the nation and to the persons demeaned is acceptable, and it must come immediately," the White House says a staffer made the post. And new analysis from a nonpartisan group says that tariffs are costing families. The Tax Foundation estimating that the increases cost the average American household $1,000 last year, while researchers are expecting that number to jump to $1,300 if existing tariffs stay in place. The Tax Foundation says the federal government took in more than $260 billion in total tariff revenue, far short of the numbers that the White House has touted. The White House insists that the president is right about tariffs, saying in part, quote, "Inflation has cooled, real wages have risen, GDP growth has accelerated, and trillions in investments continuing to pour in to make and hire America."
A Super Bowl 60 was not just a big win for the Seattle Seahawks, but also for sports books. The American Gaming Association estimates Americans legally wagered a record $1.76 billion on the big game. But as ABC 7's Rob Hughes reports, the Illinois Gaming Board suggests sports betting trends in Illinois are moving in the opposite direction.
It's time to bet on something new. Football players.
Sportsbooks betting big on celebrities for their Super Bowl spots.
There's so many live options to bet on, like Seattle or New England, next TD.
Targeting a sports-hungry audience with promotions as the popularity of legal sports betting grows nationally.
We were overwhelmed. It was a lot. I feel like most of the advertisements were either AI or sports betting.
The projected $1.76 billion bet on Super Bowl 60 represents a nearly 27% year-over-year increase, according to the American Gaming Association. While specific numbers for Super Bowl wagers in Illinois are not available, according to the Sports Betting Alliance, the state is seeing a decline on the number of bets placed since enacting a per-bet tax last July.
The state of Illinois is showing 3 consecutive months of 15% declines in the amount of bets. That's very, very telling. And it is something that is not happening anywhere else in the country that has online sports wagering.
In Illinois, the state imposes a 25 to 50 cent fee on each online wager. The fee contributed to major platforms including DraftKings and FanDuel to add 50-cent surcharges for bets placed online in Illinois.
It's no different than choosing which drugstore to conduct your business, which casual fast food chain to conduct your business, or which grocery store to go to. When you have choice on a marketplace, you're going to go where there is the best pricing.
Joe Maloney with Sports Betting Alliance, which represents several major sports books, says no matter the taxed amount, it's still a distinction that could turn bettors back to illegal markets and cause people in border communities to take their money across state lines.
I bet less than I used to because of this, really. With it being more about volume or the tax on the volume of betting as opposed to winning, it's definitely made me slow down a little bit more.
We've reached out to the governor's office for comment in response to the apparent decline in the number of legal sports bets placed online in Illinois, but we have not yet heard back. In the Loop, Rob Hughes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Rob, thank you for that report. A figure skater, yes, is bringing home the gold and making Chicago proud. We head out to the suburbs where people are cheering him on. So
First,
fantastic.
it's National Pizza Day, although I feel like every day could be that. We're celebrating with a local restaurant serving up something special for Valentine's Day next.
Ooh, that looks really good. Is it the dinner hour? Yeah, we don't need a holiday.
Gloves. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Put on our gloves, Cheryl. We're
we are
making
on the
pizza.
air. Yeah, we're feeling the love.
Yeah.
This is National Pizza Day. Did you know that, Rob?
I did not.
Okay,
I actually
had
didn't, and
some
I'm
pizza
shamed that I
yesterday
didn't.
For the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, what better way to celebrate? We've got a heart-shaped pizza because Valentine's Day is on Saturday. So if you haven't gotten your plans ready, you can do this.
Here we go.
Do it. We got this.
And teaching us how to make our own pizzas tonight is a chef, Chris Favero, right?
I would call myself more of a maker than a chef.
Okay, he's a maker.
A pie maker.
He's a chief operating officer at La Briola Ristorante. It is so great to have you on.
Thanks for having us. It's a pleasure.
Oh my gosh, it already smells great, and they're not even made yet.
Yes.
So what makes your pizza stand out? I know it's popular, it's tasty. What do you think it is?
Well, our secret weapon is Rich Labriola. As you know, he's a craft baker, and he puts a lot of heart, a lot of time, a lot of R&D into our dough. So I think our dough sets us apart. I think the other thing is we use very high quality ingredients, whether it's whole milk mozzarella from Wisconsin to local vendors like Russo sausage. Russo sausage from the south side is something that we all grew up with, and it's still a part of our culture today.
It's so important to support local too, and I think that mozzarella makes a huge difference.
It's going to be extra mozzarella. It's going to be good. Sausage, that looks good. And I heard you all aged the flour or something like. You guys call yourself the Doughboys over there, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's our nod to Rich, and he's our chief doughboy. So,
should we do this? Should we get started?
What do you? Okay,
tell us what to do.
All right. Oh, we're going to be doing stuff.
Yes, that's why we got our gloves on.
Wait,
okay.
Well, Rob, come on. You got.
You're going to be here. So, Rob, your first task is you're going to put the cheese on here. So, the way I want you to put the cheese on this pizza, this is our deep dish here, one of our signature pies. Just start spreading the cheese out all around the crust.
Now, I notice this is sliced. This is not shredded.
Exactly. So you want it to overlap. That's how we get a great cheese pull. Cheryl, you have sauce. Sauce goes on the bottom of a thin crust pizza.
Okay.
So you're making a heart-shaped pizza.
Okay. With love, baby. With love. Like lots of love and lots of sauce. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Because keep it heart. Keep the heart in there.
We love pizza.
It's heart healthy too,
This is all. This is mozzarella, sliced mozzarella.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now I'll step in and get on the technical side here.
Yeah, please.
Sausage, we call it the pinch method. We like to pinch little balls of sausage off and spread them around the pie.
I love that's a huge way to remember.
Yeah.
Just pinch it. You get the ground sausage, and then that's how you do it. And
now we have some extra
pieces.
slices of cheese here you should put on there. Stack them on top of the other ones because again, this is a deep dish pizza. This is not for the faint of heart.
Right, we want it thick. It's okay if I get a sausage under there, right?
I love thin crust. So
now this is a special blend of two different cheeses here. This is a Wisconsin mozzarella, and a company out of Joliet called Cellino. We love their cheese, and that's a special blend we do in the house.
Okay, can I get
Yeah,
that?
it looks special. Oh man, I'm
You got to
doing
come get it
this
from
good.
us. I know Greg has a little bit of wholesale. Greg Cellino has a little bit of whole going on.
Come eat yours. You do all the work for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheryl knows what she's doing.
I'm going at it.
Wow.
It's like
Here comes the sauce on the deep dish.
This is your job now.
Opposite. Okay.
So for us, we love to spread the sauce all the way around the edge of the pie. So you're perfect. Now, you're making a pepperoni pizza, and pepperoni should always go on top, Cheryl.
Okay, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Do we do one at a time or we spread it? How's it? How do you place?
Spread it around.
Like, okay.
Fast and furious.
It's like, okay, and then like shuffle it. Okay.
Right.
She's really quick.
Yeah.
I want her in the kitchen with me. My God.
Rob is the chef here. Okay.
I was
He's the
afraid there wasn't quite enough,
master
so I have
griller.
an extra bowl of sauce. There you go.
Man.
You can never have too much sauce.
I got to make sure my heart's in it.
Really, you can't on the deep
You can have
dish.
too little, but not too much.
Yeah.
Cheryl, that looks beautiful.
Okay, good.
Now,
I got to make sure
part
my
of,
heart
of
is.
this, I hate to say it, is when you're making your own pizza.
Okay, is you get to
that?
eat,
Right.
right?
Oh. Yeah,
Now,
a little bit.
just take a pinch of cheese and sprinkle it over the top.
Okay, blah,
And
blah,
we're
blah.
that pizza's ready to go in the oven. These are
okay.
both ready
I
to
got
go
to
in the
make
oven.
sure mine is staying hard because that's.
What's your oven temp? What do you do these the thin crust more? I would want.
Thin crust we like to bake at 450.
Pretty hot.
Is there a favorite on the menu at your restaurant?
Yeah,
La
I would say,
Briola, that people get all the time?
Russo sausage is one of the top sellers, along with our burrata and basil deep dish. On the thin crust, it's the Danny Special. Danny Special is named after Rich's dad, and it's sausage, mushroom, green pepper, and red onion. Not white onion, but red onion.
Because you guys are a generational business. Dad started it all. Big Dad, Big Papa started it all. Oh!
Actually, Rich
the magic of television.
The magic of television. Rich
Look
learned.
at that. Look what, oh my goodness. Wow.
Rich learned the art of pizza making from his father, and that's your heart-shaped pepper.
Look at that. Oh, man.
Rob, let's see how your pizza
Wow,
turned out.
look at the magic of television. Look at this, you guys.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yes, I heart you. Yeah. When somebody makes pizza for you in the shape
Now,
of
to
a
take
heart,
deep
that's
dish
real
pizza
love.
out of it, it takes some work, so we need pliers.
Yes, you
And
do.
we need a spatula as well.
Oh, look at that. Fancy.
I want to ask you about your
Okay.
heart-shaped pizza event.
Yes.
A great couples thing, I think, quite romantic,
take a bite
Cheryl.
out of
For
it.
sure. That's coming up the 12th. I think there's still a couple of spots left. You can find that at labriola.chicago.com.
Okay.
And that's going to be on Thursday at 6 p.m.
I think that's very sexy because the weight of the lover's heart is through the stomach. Isn't that a saying or something like
so
that?
this is, you go with someone, either a significant other,
Yes.
and you guys feed them and teach them how to make pies.
And we give them something to drink as well, too. So you got to lubricate a
if
little
we
bit.
could do it, they could
And
do
dessert.
it.
Right,
I heard
exactly.
dessert, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
there's
for
the
dessert?
Tiramisu.
Because I know you guys
Tiramisu.
own a Stan's Donut too, right? Or you know.
Yeah, but we like to keep breakfast at breakfast. I got to be honest with you. No, Stan's you can eat anytime, but we're going to do a special tiramisu that evening as well, too. So, yeah.
That's it.
And then all week long at the Oak Brook and Chicago locations, you can order a heart-shaped pizza for pickup or delivery through a third-party service.
For how long?
Through the 14th. Actually, through the 15th. Through the 15th.
Okay, through Sunday.
Because we know some
Yeah.
people are still going to be celebrating Sunday. When we get to the deep
People
dish.
have Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah.
So when they get together, just girlfriends and doing it. And
So I did
Rob,
take
you
the
did a
liberty.
great job. You really did.
This
a
we
good
call
job.
the Labriola pull. So you get that nice cheese pull.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good. It looks so
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It is so good. And that's for you.
Okay.
And Cheryl, I'm not leaving you
Yeah.
out of the equation as well.
No, okay. Do we need help, or do we want to keep our heart, just kind of our heart heavy right here?
I'm going
I
deep
like
dish.
it. It's perfect.
I'll cut that for you in just a minute. So
Oh,
everyone
I
can
might
taste
just
that
take it
well.
as is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh my good. Do we
So-
eat this with a spoon or fork or
No,
just as is?
You can do
Like
it both
with-
ways. I have a fork for you here.
Oh, look at you.
That crust, what are you doing there? That's
my
different.
God,
That's got
okay.
a real nice flavor to it.
It's the secret to the crust is the age. We age the dough several days. We'd like to get a nice heavy fermentation. It's more of a focaccia style crust. And the other part is, if you look at the outer edge, the cheese caramelizes along with the sauce on the outer edge, and that's actually my favorite part of the pizza.
I love the crust. Just terrific work, Chris. Just terrific.
Are we supposed to do some more interview? Oh,
Yeah, you eat again, Cheryl. Thank you again for coming in. I want to let you know again, they're hosting the pizza making workshop.
Yes.
This is ahead of Valentine's Day, Thursday from 6 until 8. It's $65 a person, but you get, as we mentioned, a welcome cocktail, a Labriola spritzes and wine pairings, past appetizers, hands-on experience like we just had, making your own heart-shaped pizza, and tiramisu. to top it all off. You can get a link to tickets, abc7chicago.com. We'll also post this whole interview up. You make it easy. You make it look way too easy.
No, it's our pleasure. Thanks for having us here.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Happy Lovers Holiday this weekend. That's going to be fun. We need to send a camera to see how it works out for everybody. I mean, Rob, you did good with that deep dish.
I did.
It's just delicious.
All right, we got.
I guess we got to talk about coming up.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Larry's here with weather, but coming up, did you see this? A plane makes an emergency landing. It's right in the middle of the street. No serious injuries, but we got to show you the incredible video taken as it happened. There's video of it crashing, and then
unbelievable.
That slight thaw underway.
Yeah.
Your AccuWeather
Look at that.
forecast featuring 40s.
I can't wait. And
That's
Valentine's
pizza
Day,
weather.
it's like 45.
It's going to be nice.
That's good pizza.
That's coming up. Your AccuWeather forecast. Larry, come eat. We appreciate you guys again. Thank you.
The FAA and the NTSB are investigating after planes make an emergency landing.
Just one plane.
Crashing into several vehicles in Georgia. This is unbelievable. You can see the single engine plane landing on a very busy street right there in that video. It happened in Gainesville around 11 o'clock our time. The pilot miraculously landing the plane shortly after takeoff, reportedly due to engine issues, only hitting 3 cars. Minor injuries reported on the ground on the plane. You could hear the pilot saying, when he radioed Mayday, Mayday, he told the tower to tell his wife and his parents that he loved them.
Oh my gosh, I didn't hear that.
And they made it. So
everybody's okay.
It was beautiful, and everybody's good. Everybody survived. It's a great video.
Everybody's okay.
Yeah,
it's hard
everybody's
to take
okay.
you seriously. Tomato sauce on your face.
Oh, do I have it?
No,
on
you
my
don't.
face?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I mean, the great part is, like you said, nobody hurt. I mean,
right.
That's great. You see that any day.
Unbelievable.
Mr. Weather, you're
celebrations
stuck
underway in the
stuck over
suburbs.
there. Doing weather while we eat.
Yeah.
Keep eating over there, yeah.
This is part of the job. Yep.
Yeah, right. I got a little job to do here. You guys enjoy the food. It looks really yummy over there. But I tell you, the next 10 days, I got some good news to share with you because temperatures will be above average for the next 10 days. Average high is about 34 to 35 degrees. We're going to be in the mid to upper 30s and 40s for many of these days, maybe even 50 degrees by next Tuesday. Today we got above freezing. It hit 38 earlier today. Now it's 37 degrees. Cloudy skies, a wind chill of 32. Still 40 in Joliet, 43 right now in LaSalle, 33 in Valparaiso, and 37 at the lakefront. A lot of cloud cover with us now. Those clouds will hold pretty tight through the night tonight. There is a cold front back here to the north moving through parts of Minnesota and South Dakota right now. This cold front will get here tomorrow morning, and what it will do is it will kick up the winds during the day tomorrow. It won't really bring us any colder weather. So overnight tonight, look at the temperatures. We're going to stay mostly above freezing through the night tonight, mid to upper 30s at 7:30 in the morning. Here comes the cold front. Behind the front, winds will pick up out of the northwest, but temperatures will still warm into the 40s. We'll get a little sunshine at times tomorrow with mid to low 40s for high temperatures in the afternoon. It'll stay breezy through the daytime hours. Once the sun goes down, those winds will let up, but temperatures tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning will drop down into the 20s, so it gets a little colder tomorrow night. And Wednesday we'll see high temperatures only in the mid 30s. But tomorrow we'll top out in the low 40s. Partly to mostly cloudy skies and those winds gusting to 30 miles per hour during the day tomorrow. High today, 38, low this morning 22, 34 and 20 is the average high and average low for today's date. So we've got that front to the north, but to the south we've had a really mild day. It's still 70 in Oklahoma City, 64 in Springfield, Missouri, a little cooler in St. Louis, and Indianapolis is at 36. So we're still in that pocket of colder air, but we'll see some milder air come in tomorrow behind that front with highs in the low 40s. As we head into Wednesday, another taste of some colder weather with highs in the 30s on Wednesday under partly sunny skies. On Thursday, I've got the chance for a little snow. A little clipper system will slide through, producing the chance of snow Thursday evening and Thursday night. Thursday's high temperature about 36. Once that clipper moves away, we'll get some sunshine on Friday and a mild day again with a high of 43. And on Saturday, I expect high temperatures in the 40s. Now this weekend, I'll be watching the track of this area of low pressure. Almost everything I've been looking at so far today keeps this to the south of us this weekend, but if it happens to creep northward, we might actually have the chance of a little snow on Sunday and Monday. So that's something to keep in mind and something I'll be watching as we go through the week. Tonight, though, temperatures a couple degrees above freezing through the night tonight. Tomorrow will be in the low 40s, upper 30s on Wednesday, mid 30s on Thursday. Friday is going to be a gorgeous day. Valentine's Day looking pretty good with a high of 45. And then we'll see temperatures in the 40s for Sunday and for President's Day next Monday with temperatures in the low 40s. But overall, very mild weather compared to the past 3 weeks when we've spent most of the last 3 weeks below freezing.
You've earned yourself some pizza after the break.
Looks really good.
You guys should do the heart one with your wives,
Yeah, right.
I think.
That'd be nice. I'll have to convince her.
I thought you meant the two of us do that.
Oh,
right?
that would be fine.
Okay.
I'll join you.
We'd have some celebrations underway in the suburbs.
We're still eating here. Coming up next, the local athlete sees their gold medal dreams come true. This is a fantastic story. You got to hear about it. We'll be right back. A figure skater from the north suburbs helping Team USA bring home the gold.
Pair skater Danny O'Shea's performance yesterday helping the U.S. finish first in the figure skating team event, making Chicago proud. Karen Jordan reports his long road to glory being cheered on by students and staff at St. Viator High School.
A triumphant moment. After leaving it all on the ice, pair skater Danny O'Shea and his partner Ellie Cam won the Olympic gold medal with Team USA in the team event.
It's an amazing experience to stand out there and hear your national anthem played anytime and to have it be on Olympic ice.
The road to Milan can be traced back to the halls of St. Viator High School in Arlington Heights, where O'Shea was a student and already a focused figure skater. Father John Eustace remembers when O'Shea transferred there his junior year.
He was very determined, very genuine, and one of the kindest people you ever would have met.
Elise Bartnicki agrees. She was a classmate of O'Shea's and is now a Spanish teacher at St. Viator. Bartnicki says they lost touch after graduating in 2009, but she's kept up with O'Shea's skating career, how he came close to the Olympics in previous years, and finally, at the age of 34, is competing this year for the first time.
That smile that he has when he's on television is the exact same smile he had when he was in school.
O'Shea and Cam are hoping to add to their medal haul in this weekend's pairs competition. O'Shea is already inspiring the next generation of skaters like Evan Newhouse, a junior at St. Viator, who hopes to make it to the Olympics in 2030.
It's just so inspiring to see that someone who went to my school, St. Viator, went to the Olympics and won gold. It's just, I want to do that one day as well.
Soon, O'Shea's name will join the list of other esteemed alumni in the St. Viator Hall of Fame. Karen Jordan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Happy birthday to this young man, Baba Tu, one of our co-workers, 75 years old, sir.
What?
That is terrific.
Oh my goodness! And he joined the night shift just the last.
Right. Here's your piece of pizza. Cheryl already ate it. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, but happy birthday to you.
We want to welcome him to the night shift
Yes.
and also say happy birthday to you because this is how we do it.
How we do it. You did mornings for how decades, right? The morning show decades.
Yeah,
so he came over here and has now joined us, staying up late. And this is great.
Yeah. Look at that. Happy birthday. We love those.
Yes. Done a lot of stuff here over the years. It's just a privilege and an honor to work with you, sir.
What a blessing.
Yeah. Enjoy
75
that
trips
day.
around the sun. Good night.
I don't have a mic, so